And there we go. Oh, I forgot my water. Foolish boy. But yeah, I'm live again with more Getting Over It today. Will we get over it? That is the question. To which I believe the answer would be no. We are not getting over it today. But we are getting farther, hopefully. I hope I don't just end up at the wall of arm death again by the end. Alrighty. Let me go quickly get my water first before I do anything else because, oh boy. Don't know how I'm gonna survive without water, considering how much I tend to talk while streaming. So I'm gonna go get me some water. Water obtained. There was a bottle already in my room. I don't know if it's gonna taste good though, but it's here. I'll try it, and if it isn't okay, I'll get a glass with water in it, like I usually do. I just spelled playing with an E before the A, that's weird. Don't think I... How would you even pronounce that? Is it just playing? Playing? No, it wouldn't be playing. Playing, I guess. This silence is quite silent. I'll get to the more talky part of it all later. You can't see it, but I was holding a thumbs up. I need to get a button to do that, to make it show thumbs up, because I do not have the required things to do hand tracking. Where are you? Oh, that's who you are. And here I am once again getting distracted by a random post as I am supposed to be sharing my things. Oh yeah, Zenless Zone Zero's beta testing has started today. So, if anyone is interested in that, you can sign up. Right, and then we post it. Not like this. How do we... That's how we do it, right. I'm foolish sometimes. I sometimes feel very, very foolish. And then we need to get the Discord, and then it's go time. Time to try and get over this mountain. And by try and get over, I mean make it past arm death and get higher instead of back to arm death. Because arm death is terrible. Oh, hi, Ghosty. Hello, Lynn. How are you doing today? That's not where the invite link is. There it is. Copy le texte. That was weird because it was like French mixed with Japanese mixed with English. That was just weird. Anyway, join the Discord. And then we click it. Pin. It's pinned. Okay. Now that we've put a pin in it, let's get this show on the road. Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna have to turn off the music, unfortunately. I'm sorry, Bennett Foddy, if you're watching this, I'm sorry, but my previous video got copyright claims for the music, so I'm gonna have to turn it off. Now I just need to get back into the swing of things first, get used to movement of it all. So I think I need to remember how to do this as well. Shove it up and not like that. Is my mouse's sensitivity lower than it was last time, or am I just not doing it hard enough yet? Let's take off this jacket, it's hindering me. This jacket is a hindrance. Alright. So that's, oh no, not that way, that way. Okay, never mind, it doesn't work from this distance. And there we go. Aha, just barely. And launch. Oh, no, no, no. There we go. Okay, I was worried that that was a mistake. Luckily it wasn't. I climbed that way different than last time. And here we go. Back to arm death. I can already feel it. Why does it feel like it's going so smooth all of a sudden? That's weird. I appreciate it, of course, but weird. I was fixing my wallpaper engine. Okay. Sorry for approving it so slow. I just don't see the message pop up on the side of my screen when it's held for a view. So I need to look at my phone to see a message when it's held for a view, and that usually takes a while. Because if I don't see something on the side of my PC screen, I think that there's probably not a message, so I don't look down at my phone. I don't know why it doesn't show up in OBS if it's held for review. Oh no. Yep, like I said, this is arm death. That's what this section is. I can already feel it. My arm is not gonna make it through. That was not at all what I intended to do, but it's fine. Okay, never mind, it's not fine. We're fine. Then we just... Yup! Oh. I bumped against the wall. Alley-oop. Oh, never mind. Man, I was so lucky the first time, and now I'm having such a hard time with it. Well, I don't know how that worked, but I'm not gonna complain about it, that's for sure. Okay. Oh, up. There we go, and down. Nice. Then we grab. Yoop. I'm once again leaning to the left as I do this. I don't know why. I always do that, but every time I get here I start leaning to the left. Back to arm death then. Whoop. There we go. Up. And at him. Oh. There we go. I really should get mods eventually to be able to handle it whenever a message is held for review. But as it currently stands, I don't really have enough loyal viewers to be able to have mods that can reliably check it. Like, you sort of need people who are almost always there for that sort of thing. And it's hard to find, especially when you only have 90 subs, of which 10 watch, maybe. So it's not something I'll be getting to anytime soon. That's for sure. Whoop. Nope. Okay. Yep. There we go. Though I messed that up. And then a little bit through the side. There we go. You started to lean, and then we up. And then we down. And then we up. Okay, that was terrible upping. Cube. Upsy daisy. Oh, okay, never mind. Up. This way. And up and at him. There we go. Oh, I almost threw myself off there. Oh no, what? I'm sorry, how did that work? Why did the hammer just go through the wall? I threw myself up like this, why did I just fall through? I don't get it. Why? How this do work? Oh no. Okay, well that I understand how it works. Cube. Cube. Oh, my bad. Pushed it too far. And oh, I did not want to do that yet, but it's fine. There we go. Oh no. I was on a bad spot there. I mean, I could have still saved it, but I didn't think about that as I was sitting there. Wasn't until after I had thrown myself off that I realized the potential. Oh, that was terrible. This way. There we go. And up. Hiyo. There we go. Up. There we go. No. Never mind. We don't go. We go back down. You see, this is why this is arm death. It's just a lot of swinging. A lot of arm motion. To get up this wall. And then if you fall back down, it's the whole wall again. Well, I did not mean to do that, but that was interesting. There we go, and yoop. 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 Oh no, what? I don't understand how the gravity works sometimes. Sometimes you fling yourself up, but nothing happens. Okay, well there I didn't catch it, but other times I do catch it and I fling myself and it doesn't appear to work, which is questionable. Oh, okay. And I don't want to be on arm death for too long because then the stream's gonna end up being real short. Because I won't be able to do it anymore. Oh no, okay. Yup. There we go. Oh no, my bad. Pushed it forward too fast. Okay, and yup. Okay. Oop. See. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. We did it, and up. Okay, fine. It's this way. Oh, my mat almost fell off. Not mat, mouse pad almost fell off. I also don't have a good wrist rester on my mouse pad. Maybe that's part of why there's so much arm movement in this and why my arm gets so tired, because I can't relax my wrist on anything. Yup. I should probably get some mouse pad with a bit of a wrist rest to it at some point, rather than just this flat mat. It's also pretty small. My mouse almost covers the entire thing from top to bottom, so there's not a lot of movement space up and down. What? Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, that one I'm surprised I made it up that as well. And I almost caught the ladder again. Thank goodness I didn't swing my hammer too fast, because I actually really almost did swing it up there, which would have led to me once again knocking myself. I call this a ladder every time. It's not a ladder. Point being, I would have knocked myself off from it. And yoop. Yoop. Oh, no, that's not where I want to go. No, go back. Why am I so bad at this all of a sudden? Up. Up. There we go. And then, there we go. That's what we want to do. Again with the leaning to the left. I don't understand why I do that. Oh, that's not what I want to do at all. And do I make it? Almost not. Ooh. Cool, okay, I made it. So we're finally back to this section for the first time today, within the first 20 minutes. Okay. Just gotta not fall down again. Easier said than done, of course, see? Just like I said, easier said than done. Okay, and then fling. Maybe I shouldn't fling myself like that. Maybe I should just gently get myself onto this platform instead. Maybe that would be safer. Because based on how that fling went, I might end up flinging myself into the abyss below. Which would not be wanted, because then I'm right back to arm death. Oh. This way. Oh. Well. That's not good. No, 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 no. Whew. What a save. Okay, carefully. Carefully. There we go. Whew. Okay. Okay, cool. Then we launch. I like how the world around the pot reflects onto the pot. What? just happened? Are my eyes playing tricks on me? I almost thought a message came through. But I'm not seeing anything. That's weird. Why did it look like the chat box moved upwards? Well, I didn't want to go there. There we go. We just move ourselves this way. Hey kid, how's it hanging? You have, oh. You ever gonna come down that slide? Because you're just sitting there forever at this point. Isn't it kind of boring? When I was a kid, I'd love to go down the slide. So why don't you just go down? That is what one would want from a slide. I can't believe I made it. Somehow, probably with luck. Oh. Okay. And we up. Sedate. Ooh. No, please, please, please. Oh, okay, never mind. It's fine. Unless I fall down here. Which is the one thing I do not want to do. Anything that leads back to Armdeath is a big nope. Whew, close. Well, actually not that close, never mind. That was closer. Oh. Well, that's not where I want to be, but it's fine. We can make it work if we just... there. Oh. No, what? The pot can slide? I get the idea that's gonna be a problem later on. Don't want to deal with that when that happens. Like if there's gonna be a point later on where the pot slides down and... sorry buddy, but tough luck, you're back down because the pot slid and you weren't fast enough. And that's gonna be an issue. Like there's the mountain at the end, sure, but that's different than sliding down here. Because there it's just, you're climbing up the mountain, you have the mountain to go up. And unless you accidentally end up on the snake, that mountain will not lead back to Armdeath. Yup. There we go, and up. No, not there. Well, that's fine. I made it, apparently. Didn't expect to, but there I am. I'd love to see it that if you make it past a certain point, the kid is no longer on the slide. But I know that doesn't happen. Oh, I actually made it onto the thing. And didn't realize it in time, but it's fine. I have recovered. I'm back to the thing that I was trying to make it on. The cardboard boxes that are floating. Oh, no, please, back. Because that's what cardboard boxes do. In fact, that's what everything does, apparently. It's all just a floating mass. Whoa. How am I supposed to make it up there? Well, that's not desirable. There we go. Well, that's somewhat potentially catastrophic. I tried that. I didn't think it would actually work. It did. But then I messed up the next step. And did that. Back down to Armdeath. Like this part, it's fine. I don't mind. But Armdeath, that's where I start to have a problem. My arm's already starting to get tired and we're only 25 minutes in. Well, not even less than that actually, because part of the time was me starting soon. Oh no. There we go, and no, okay. Still need to get back into the swing of things. So, whoa, what? Gravity, do not deceive me. We are friends. Okay, that was on me. I knocked myself into it. I like how the world reflects on the pot. I don't know if I said that already. I know I wanted to, but I think I did actually. Never mind. The lack of downward space is definitely a problem too. My mouse is currently at the bottom of the mouse pad, so I need to move it all up again. Okay. Well, that was not where I wanted to be, but it's fine because I made it. Ooh, right on the barrel. Good morning, Phobia. How are you doing today? We're making our way back to Armdeath at the moment. Because we fell all the way down again. Back to right after the first obstacle. And now we're back to where the stream started. Hello everybody, I'm Ghosty. I just started. I'm back here where we will start our climb for Armdeath. I could have slept better, but I'm doing fine. You? I slept well, thank you for asking. I'm just gonna take a quick drink of water. Yeah, the water tastes bad. I'm gonna get some new ones. Be right back. There we go. That water tastes much better. So let's take a proper sip then. And then launch. Well, that didn't quite go as planned or expected or desired. But you see, if there's one thing about this game I can't stand and don't like, it's, well, when the hammer, or when you yank yourself up with the hammer but just fall through. That's like the one thing that doesn't quite sit well with me. Well, that and arm death, but arm death is less of a problem with the game itself. No, okay, well that was my fault. So how do we... Oh, no, don't go that way, you weirdie. So how do we swing it up to catch that again? I did it at the start of the stream, but it was sort of an accident. That way. Then that way. Well, this isn't where I want to be. Well, that has me curious. Come on, almost there, up. You can do this, Potman, there we go. So if we... No, okay, that didn't work. Let's try the launch again, since we're well positioned for that at the moment, and launch. Okay, cool. Launch. And... launch. Back to arm death. Hello, wall of arm death. I have returned once more. Ready to sacrifice my arm to you. Again. Oh, okay. That was not at all intended, but let's make the most of it. There we go, and yep. Okay. Well, so much for making the most of that. Now let's make the most of the usual situation. Well, okay, well, that happened again. See, that's the one thing I cannot stand, when it just falls straight through the thing. I don't understand that, so therefore I don't really like it. The rest, it's like, yeah, that makes sense, and I like it, and it's fine. Hello, Hill of Arm Death? Yes. We meet again. There we go. I don't know how that works, but... okay, never mind. I was gonna say, considering the times it makes me fall through the platform, I'll take it. Oh. There we go, and... up, okay. Oh. I really wish I had more desk space to work with, or not desk space, a bigger mouse pad to work with. I love arm harm. That's actually kind of fun to say, arm harm. Ooh. Again, I'll take it. Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Boom. Almost started leaning to the left again. Well, I did start leaning to the left again now, so... never mind that almost. Ooh, yay. Let's just make it through. There we go. Okay. Made it into the clear again for the second time today. Now I just need to clear this area again. Make it to okay to the boxes for the third time. Would it be the third, or have I made it there more than 2 times today? I think it was only 2 so far. Okay, cool. Yup. There. Oh no. That's not the desirable thing. Okay. Whew. Do not fall down. I do not wish to meet with a wall of arm death again. Thank you very much. I'd even consider riding the snake if the wall of arm death didn't exist. Well, that was close. Well, I think I need stress relievers. Because that is gonna get on my nerves at some point. Is get on my nerves the right word for when something makes you stressed out, or is that for when something makes you angry? Oh, hoo-hoo. No, I don't like that. That was not at all intentional, but I'll take it. Go. And launch time. There we go. Okay. Upsy daisy. There I go. Both. Okay. Whoop. Okay, back to arm death. Like I said, I don't mind trying to get back up there. Aside from the fact that arm death exists. Would definitely be less of a problem if I had more space to work with for my mouse. But I don't, so it's a massive problem. See, that is easy. That's not at all concerning, but the wall of arm death, that is a problem. Because that disables me from playing more in one sitting. Okay, my mouse pad is falling off of the desk again. Just needed to readjust that. There we go. So overall, it's not that much of a problem to deal with, but when I get to the wall of arm death, that's less desirable. Oh wait, you mean the mouse pad? Yeah. That's also a problem. Whoa, what am I doing? I am confused. There we go. Up. That's not the way to go. I'm gonna try this again, just to see if I can do what I think I can do. So if we lock it in, yeah. Theoretically that could work, but I'm gonna just keep going with this. What? Did I give you permission to move? No, I did not. Therefore, you must not move. I should see how other people did this, just so that I can have a better method than this. Well, and it happened again. See, that's... I don't like that at all. Why does it just fall through when I pull up? Okay, so don't fall through. Okay, well that was my fault. I'm sorry. You... Oh, that was completely not what I wanted, but it's fine. I didn't go anywhere. That would be a problem. This is basically the introduction to Wall of Arm Death, and then above it is Arm Death itself, the Wall of Arm Death. Oh. So this is less arm death inducing than the wall of arm death, but yeah. My arm also hasn't fully recovered throughout the week from last week's because I pushed it a little far then. There we go. Oh. Pushed my arm a little too far then, and then I had work almost throughout the entire week, so I had work on Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday, and then I had Friday off, but then I had to do some cleaning around the house, which was also not good for the arm because it's a lot of sweeping and mopping and a lot of arm motion in that. With my left arm being my dominant arm, it's the one I use most, and whenever the surface is a bit hard to mop properly or whatever, you have to push real hard to get it, so then that tires out your arm. And to top it all off, I'm not a very physically fit person. I'm not necessarily super terrible physically, but yeah, I'm definitely not someone you'd ask to do things that require high physical capabilities in terms of strength and such. Why don't you launch? Ghost is commanding poor man to not move. Well, technically I am commanding this guy to do everything, so... What's your favorite genre of music, Phobia? Ha. Oh, okay, it fell through again. That's just... why? I don't understand. Why do you fall through? Do you want me to cry? Because I will cry. No, I won't. Yeah, that also sounds annoying. Indeed. Overall, the odds are not very much in my favor at the moment, but it's fine. I'll play this for 2 to 3 hours, by which my arm will be very dead, and then I'll take a lot of time off. Either techno or Christian metal, interesting. Ooh, I did not intend to do that, but worked in my favor. So after all the times I fell through the platforms, I will not complain. This is you making up for your rudeness in throwing me down when I didn't deserve to be thrown down. Christian metal, in my opinion, is the best of both worlds. Angels and devils cooperating to make music of perfection. Yeah, I guess that's a way to look at it. Techno, cause tech. And tech is cool, I agree. Yeah. Techno would be more my vibe. In terms of how I aesthetically do things and such, that's more in line with how I am and what I do and such, but most of the techno things will be left for when I do the redesign at the one, you know, which I'll start making once I hit 100 subscribers, and then actually start using once I start getting like YouTube partner program thing, which means that I can have members and super chats and all that. Oh no! Woo. Yep, more arm death again. Maybe I should try and take it real slow with this one. Okay, that's... why? Oh. How does me saying I'll take it real slow end up with me messing it up even more? Seems like the subs have kind of allowed down a bit. Dialed down, I'm gonna assume that would be, which is still a fair thing to say. But yeah, the subs will not grow as fast. In fact, I don't really expect to receive many for the next, let's say, 3 weeks, I'll estimate. And even then, there is the possibility that I'll also be losing some in between. So I'll be making videos soon because I won't be recording. That may or may not attract some more subs, sort of hoping for not yet, so that I can at least be back to streaming when I hit 100. Yes! And then we should be careful to not again do that. Because I keep hitting myself off of that, and I don't want to hit myself off of that. But I keep doing it. Slow down. Okay, that makes more sense. I don't know why I thought it would be dialed down, but yeah, slow down. That makes sense. It's also because I'm not really doing the sub-catching sort of stuff at the moment. That Five Nights at Freddy's one sort of struck lucky because people were watching at the time, and it was Halloween, so there was that. And it was a bit longer than the rest, so it had more time to attract attention. And by a bit, I mean about 5 times, 6 times as long. Wait, let's see, if it's about 10 minutes per one, that one was an hour and 20 minutes, that would be 80 minutes. It was 8 times as long, more or less. Too many people streaming as a job, it's nice to see. Oh, too many people streaming as a job, it's nice to see it as a hobby. Yeah, it's nice to see it as a hobby, but I would sort of like to make it something of a job, back to Arm Death, until I get back to, or until I can actually do what I want to do, which is still quite some time and budget away. Oh, what? Why? What the? Okay, that's fine. Didn't want to do that, but here we are. Oh, well, that's not fine. Never mind. Arm Death always, forever and always, forever until the end. Yup. So what artists do you listen to? Like, you know, music. Which bands or singers or whatever else? Maybe even just single guy making electro music or something. Which ones do you listen to? His groans of frustration and anger are funny. Like he just follows these. Ah. Let's give Arm Death a second or two to settle in while I drink some more water. Maybe I should try to get angry at this game. Then maybe my adrenaline can push me through Arm Death. Well, that fell. You. Yum. Yum. Whoa. That was not all the intended thing. There we go. This is where I want to be, thank you. We have arrived at the station. Okay, that's not the station. There we go. Epica most commonly. Also Sabayon, AC/DC. Honestly, anything from the classics like Queen and Michael Jackson. Combat has been a recent favorite. I see. Well. Unk. Kya. Whoa, okay. Forward. Up, daisy. There you go. Back down, please. Thank you. Up. Oh. We can make it if we try, if we believe. If we believe, we can't lose. Even mountains will move. Yippee-doo. There we go. Well, I'm gonna fall. That wasn't even the weird falling through it thing. Ah, Sabaton, okay. Yeah, that wasn't even the weird falling through it thing. I was just too far on the edge to really get anything. By the way, darn autocorrect. Yeah, I always turn off my autocorrect as soon as I get a new device because I know it's gonna mess me up. Though I do sometimes on my phone end up using the thing where you swipe across the keyboard to type a word instead of actually typing it out, which does sometimes lead to it getting the wrong words. So if I ever use the wrong word in a message, then you know I use that. Yaw! There we go. Oh no, I didn't want to hook in there. Yaw! Yaw! Oh. Cube. There we go. Yaw! Oh, never mind. Oh, forward! Upwards! Okay. I'm too... Ha! Never mind. Yup. What the? Okay, let's not knock ourselves off. Yeah, okay, well this... Well... This ain't a new device and I make enough spelling mistakes to the point I need. I might still need autocorrect, plus I don't know how to remove it. Ah, I see. Yeah. No, I'm not saying that you have a new device necessarily, I'm just saying whenever I get a new one, I always make sure to turn off autocorrect first because I know it's gonna mess me up. Q-wee. I don't understand how I don't fall through that, but sometimes my hammer is clear in the platform and I fall through. That's just weird. Sometimes the game design doesn't exactly make sense the way it seems to be supposed to make sense. Well, that's not what I intended, but it's fine. Almost threw myself off there, but I didn't, and I think that it wasn't even due to me doing good. I think it was just a lucky shot, which I'll take, considering the times that the mess up isn't even entirely mine. Shoot, why did I go up? Oh, okay. Alley-oop. Okay, that was not far enough. Alley-oop. There we go. But yeah, Epico, my dad explained that there is always that one song or band that will have you in a trance. For me, that is Epica. I heard it on the radio once and I was hooked. I see. Glad you enjoy it that much. Oh, okay, never mind. Victims of contingency. Contingency. I'm gonna just say that that's contingency because I haven't heard of the word contingency, but maybe it is a thing and I just don't know about it. Sacred and Wild. Skeleton Key. All bangers. I might have actually heard of Skeleton Key before. Maybe. Though I don't know for sure. Oh, no, what? 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 Okay. Oh, is it contingency? Okay. Man, this autocorrect. Am I right? It's there to make you not look stupid, and yet it does that anyway. Funny how autocorrect works that way. It's sort of there to help you out and make you not look stupid, and yet at the same time it makes you look stupid. Yeah, what? You see, like, what was that all about? It's just confusing. What happened? There we go. And I almost messed that up, but I made it. Settle down, boy. Settle down. There we go, and up. Oh, I almost made a mistake. I almost made a mistake. It giveth and it taketh away. Indeed. Oh no. It giveth and it taketh away, I guess. Oh. I feel like I should have been able to grab that. Speaking of should have been able to grab that, I'm kind of getting the sense that I've been doing this wrong all along. And you're not really supposed to just launch yourself to this stuff. You're supposed to grab onto each one of these sections that are there for grabbing on. And make your way up through that. Oh, never mind, that threw me back. Well, that's not where I want to be. Tip over, guy. Oh, never mind. There we go. Okay, and you... Oh, well, never mind. You go up, you grab that, you go up some more, and then you fall. Yip-de-doo! Whoopsie daisy! Whoa, that was high. Well... That was less fortunate. Yeah. Upsie daisy, there we go. Oh, no. Okay, that one I can still understand because it was how the physics works. Oh, well, that was not good. It's a bit unclear what the best way to play is. Oh, well, indeed. Hello, Lucky Bunny, how are you doing today? Still sick, or are you feeling better now? Well... Arm death, man. Arm death. It'll kill ya. Or maybe the better saying would be, it won't kill ya, but it'll sure try. Yeah. There we go. Maybe it's like a fighting game. You need to shout your battle cry. Oh. See, one of my friends is playing The Sims 4. But yeah, you need to shout your battle cry and then... you fling your way up. I got a new virus on me. How do you manage to constantly get sick? Where do you work or go throughout the day? I mean, if you're in school, that totally makes sense because school is just a place ridden with disease. But otherwise, I don't know where you'd be working that, or where you'd be during the day that makes you get sick the whole time. Because if you already have a new virus again, it's been, what, 2 weeks, maybe? Maybe not even? That's fast. Barely recovered from the one and already a new one. Well, that's not okay. Come on, you can do this. Hammer down. There we go. Right, I should shout my battle cry as I fling myself to the skies. Yaw! Okay, that didn't work. Oh wait, it did. It worked. Never mind. Whee! Up. And Adam, I somehow made that. Up again. There we go. Up. And upsie daisy. There you go. There we go. Winter is my mortal enemy. Oh yeah, right. It's turning to winter where you are, probably. Yeah. Right. Well, that just sucks. What kind of vest? Good question. I'm also personally more of a summer person, but luckily I am currently in the part of the world where it is turning to summer. So summertime is on its way for me. No, 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 no. Back up. Thank you. No arm death. Please. That is all I ask. No arm death. No death of arm. Oh no. It's fine. We launched ourselves far enough to not be sent back to arm death. Take it slow and steady, carefully, and yep. There we go. Oh, no, 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 no. No, thank you. And please, no. It's fine, I lived. I'm more of a spring guy. It's getting fall where I'm at. Yeah, that makes sense. Spring is also pretty good, because that's sort of the in-between balance, and yeah, it's currently turning a spring here. Though we did suddenly randomly have 2 winter days thrown into the mix, like it was 37 degrees the one day, Celsius, and then suddenly, 2 days later, we had 2 days of like 11 degrees Celsius and such. Please, no, I don't want to go back to arm death. Thank you. There we go. Speaking of whom, I'm in need to hide the big acorn you gave me a while ago. I don't want others to steal my precious. Indeed. Sims 4. Wonder if the game's bugging on that person's side. Because they've opened it like 3 times now in this little time I've been sitting here playing. Or maybe they're trying to install mods and it's that troubleshooting thing. Like if you've ever installed mods on a game before. What was that all about? That's just rude. You almost threw me off there. That's just mean. If you've ever installed mods on a game on PC, you'd probably know that sometimes you need to launch it a few times to get everything working and make sure everything's alright, because sometimes there's like a file that needs to be in a certain location, but it's in a different location, or yada yada yada. So then you just launch the game like 100 times, trying to get it to work. Or maybe just 3, because there's like a bug the one time, and then the second time you forget to change it, and then the third time you go back and press the right thing. Please, just let me up. I don't want to go back to arm death. I'm more of a summer guy, too. I find it funny that the word precious is just Gollum's calling card. Yeah, indeed. That's just the way the world has become at this point. If something's precious, then it's my precious. I cannot do a Gollum voice. Preciouses. I'm definitely not doing a Gollum voice. On the one hand, I probably can't anyway. On the other hand, I'm definitely too shy to push myself too far with that yet. I'll get more comfortable, but for the time being, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not. Whee! Upsy daisy, there I go. Go back. I need you to go back to the place. The boxes in the sky. And then the staircase. That's where I wish to be. In fact, take me up the staircase. Yeah, that's what we need. We need something to do a sort of beam me up thing where we just get taken up to the staircase whenever we fall down. That way we can avoid arm death forever and ever. And never and ever and ever and ever. There's probably arm death later in the game again though, so not quite. Whoop! Daisy. Ah, no, please. I beg of you, do not throw me back to arm death. That's the one thing I wish to not... Do not make me live through arm death again. There we go. Sounds more like a Hogwarts house elf. Yeah, now all I need is a sock and then I can be free. I haven't actually watched any Harry Potter movies, but my sister did. There we go. Whee! No! Please do not do this. I do not wish to return to my arm death. I know you want me to go back, but I do not want to go back. Never. They are pretty good. 10 out of 10. I see. I might watch them someday, but not soon, probably. Yeah. Ooh. Ghost went mad cause arm death. Indeed. Woo. Gotcha. Down, boy. Launch. Up. No. No. Do not send me back to arm death. That's the one place I wish to not be. Who knows, maybe if I go down arm death enough times, I'll end up being an expert at the game. But that doesn't mean I want to go back. Don't misunderstand, game. Just be making a random statement, don't take it seriously, and don't take me back to arm death for it. Please. Ha! There we go, and up. There we go. No! Hooey! No, wait, what am I doing? No. Do not throw me that way. Shoop. Hi. Why, oh, yeah. Yeah, don't jinx anything. Because it's not jinxing if the game listens to me and thinks that's what I want and then sends me back, okay? It's jinxing when I say, yeah, I've made it past, I'm safe. And then I get thrown back. Sliding down again. I don't understand this platform. Sometimes you slide on it, sometimes you don't. Here, I'll do it for you. Boy, I'm sure we don't have to do an arm death anymore. Yeah, man, that would be such a tragedy. Behold, my keyblade. That's kind of funny and cute. I can't really show it, but it's just someone with a car key. Their car keys, and attached are little Lego minifigures of Donald and Goofy as keychains, which is just cute and funny. Yep. Upsy daisy. Have any of you ever played this game? Or have you only watched people suffer through it? Because as far as I'm aware, that's what most people do. They just watch other people suffer through because it's funny. Yup. If there are two compilations I'm gonna make for this game, it would be an Arm Death compilation and a compilation comparing how I react to this versus how I react to the Trial of Fools in Hollow Knight. Oh no, no, please, thank you. I made it purely because of panic, so I got lucky. Now please, let me make it up the stairs this time. The problem with the stairs is you get like one shot to make it. And if you don't, you have to make your way back up, so I can't just practice it endlessly like the... what's it called? Wall of Death. Arm Death. Hoy, Donald, I'm being held to a keychain by my skin. I haven't played it, never going to. By my skull, I mean. Yeah. Okay, skull, yeah, okay, that makes more sense. Please. I can totally understand never wanting to play this game. I've wanted to for quite some time, but then when I decided that I'm gonna start streaming, I was like, I'm gonna keep it for then. Because, you know, that's more entertaining than just suffering alone. Oh no! Please! Please, I beg of you! Please! No! Oh! Nope, I didn't save it. I was hoping I saved it. I did not, unfortunately. Sure! Oh no! Whew. Anything but arm death. That is all. When Bennett Foddy said he made this for a certain type of person to hurt them, I really don't think he meant hurt their arms. Without it being in a fit of rage or something. I think he meant like mentally hurting them. Not arm death. No, please, 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 no! Back to arm death. Yep. I just don't have the equipment to do it, and I'm not bothering getting it just for a game. Yeah, that's understandable. Hurt is hurt, indeed. There we go, and take me up. Yep. Pain is pain, my friend. Well, that guy just groaned hard. He must be going through some real pain. Well, I mean, I'm just here swinging around a mouse. This guy is swinging around this hammer the whole time and having to lift his entire body weight with it, along with the pot's weight. So I guess, yeah, this guy's probably having it worse than I do, even if he has a lot more upper body strength. And stamina. BRB, okay. Take your time. You probably won't miss anything, so it's fine. You. What the? Oh, that's weird. What was that all about? What? Weep. Okay, well that didn't go as I'd hoped. What the? Game, I have questions for you, and I fear that I will never get the answer to said questions. Will I? There we go, and... back now, had to text Ma. Oh, okay. Welcome back. As I had stated, you won't miss a thing, so don't worry about it. Doopy-doo. Okay, so let's take it to the bottom and then place our mouse at the top of the mouse pad. Swing all the way. There we go. Oh no, what? It did it again. Why must you be this way? Let's see if we can just... Nope. I don't know how I did that the one time where I could sorta make it from there to the light. Meh. If nothing else ends up being as bad as arm death, then I'm definitely gonna talk about how the game peaked at arm death wall. There we go. I think you held on and sort of wiggled. Like a snake. Indeed. Whoop-de-doo. Whoop-she. Whoop-she. Come on, Ant. No, my bad. I missed the catch. There we go. There we go. We're past phase 1 of the troubles and trials. On the way back to the staircase. And now we're at phase 2, the hardest phase of the entire game so far. The Wall of Arm Death, the Great Wall. Ghost starts speaking ghost when stressed. Wonder what that's supposed to mean. How do I sound when I'm stressed? That makes me wonder. Is it just the weird higher pitch voice thing that I do, or don't exactly know how it's specifically ghost, but yeah. Whoop-de-doo. Woo! Oh, I get it, I get it, I get it. Okay, I understand what you mean. Almost knocked myself back down again, but this time I didn't. Good. Whoop. 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 Gotta be careful to make sure I don't fall down that again. That was my goal, to not fall back down there. We've made it past arm death. And now we're on to phase 3 of the obstacles, which is this wall that could take you back to arm death, or back to phase 1, like that. Only if it goes a little bit worse. Well, it almost did. Yippee, don't fall. Yeah, that's the plan, but you know how it is with life, things don't always go as planned. So that bucket in the house, I'm realizing, is placed exactly on the floor tiles. Like, the meshes are on the exact same height level. So it's just intersecting with each other, and therefore the texture starts glitching because it's either the one or the other. Did the sound just... Ah, there we go. I almost thought the sound disappeared. I mean, I guess it did for a little bit, but it's back now, so no need for concern. A little bit of need for There's a person sleeping there, I see. Didn't notice that before. Oh, wait. So here's the house. And up here is the staircase. And then farther up is the slide. So is that the mother and this kid on the slide is the child? That's what's going on here. Is there actually a narrative to all this? Yep. Just let me up, please. I don't want to be in the danger zone anymore. I don't want to go back to phase 1. Okay, okay. Almost dropped because of the launch, but it's fine. I kept my cool, I kept a level head, and therefore, oh, I made it. It's fine, it's fine. Now we just position ourselves properly and accordingly, please. There we go. There we go. The characters here just live vertical, and that is the only difference. Yeah. Oh. No, never mind, I don't think. No, 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 please, please, please. Yes. Okay. There's not enough space for my mouse to navigate that the way I'd like to. What if? So this is at about 50. We turn it to... Well, that's not gonna work. I am curious, though. I've never seen anyone go this way. Oh. I see. You can't. Oh, wrong way. Good one. I know someone once said something about being able to launch it there, but I have no idea how. Okay. Now all I need to do is make it to the box on the other side, and we've made it past phase 3 again. Okay, never mind. We're back down to the bottom of phase 3. There we go. Oh. They decided to recreate the Tower of Babylon with DIY stuff. That's more of a speedrun strat. Yeah. It might be more of a speedrun strat, but like, if it's something I can do to skip this section every time and just get back up there, okay. So that I don't have to redo phase 3 every time, so that I can just keep going on the stairs, because, you know, the stairs are the real struggle at the moment. I want to be able to practice them a little bit, just to figure out exactly the trick, but then I need to make it through all 3 phases to get back there every time. So it would be convenient. Did he? I didn't notice. Yup. Hui. Yup. And up Upsy-daisy, there I go. Almost fell again, though. On the boxes. Over the boxes, grab the boxes, miss the boxes. Back down to phase 3. Oh, why didn't you launch? Launch! And... come on. We want to make it up phase 3. Phew. There we go, phase 3. Almost, but not quite. There we go. No, 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 that's not what I want to do. Back. Back, you savage, back. There we go. Up. 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 There we go. Made it past phase 3.1, I guess. What would it be? 3 if it's... I guess it's just 3. 3.0. Phase 3.0. And now... didn't make it to past phase 3.5. Oh no. Yeah, there we go. Yup. Upsy-daisy. There we go. Oh, come on. You can do this. Launch yourself, sir. What? That's not what I meant. Why can't you launch yourselves that high other times when I'm trying to launch you? Whee! There we go. Past phase 3. Almost. Sorry, I almost just jinxed that by saying that I am past it, but I am not yet. There we go, and launch! Past phase 3, on to phase 3.5. Well, 3.0, I guess I should call it if it's 0.5 here. There we go. Made it past 3.5. Well, almost. We're heading into phase 4. Just one launch away. If he can make this launch, then he has done it. He has made it to phase 4 once more. Hey, phase 4, phase 4. Everybody got a phase 4. Yup. Okay. Made it past phase 4 part 1. Don't know how long phase 4 is, so just gonna call it part 1 instead of 0.0 and then 0.5. No, back. Back, 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 back. Slowly, so that I don't go flying off. There we go. My mouse pad is falling off again, it's fine. There we go, I made it. I could launch myself up by just yanking it down, or... oh. I'm back, just had to text mom again. Okay, it's fine. No, 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 no. Back down to phase 3. Yup. 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 Sort of seemed like he said nope as I was swinging my hammer this way, because he also doesn't want to go back to phase 1 and 2. It was probably just him going, yup. Wow, you got up, amazing. Yeah, it really would have been, wouldn't it? Very short-lived victory. But a victory nonetheless. I think I got a new PB. Unless I actually made it further the first time I made it up that far. Because I know I did make it to the camera part once. There we go. Easy. Does it? Oh no. Okay, thank goodness. I almost thought I was stuck. I wonder, what do you do when you get stuck in this game? I guess you start a new game if you get completely and entirely stuck. Even the bot guy is tired. Yeah. Which is fair, I mean... No. Back. You want to do phase 3.5 properly? Yeah. Which is fair, I mean, I'd be tired too if I had to fling my entire body weight up this giant mountain with a pot and a hammer. Which, you know, I say I'd be tired if I did that, but to be honest, I think I wouldn't even have made it past the first obstacle without being too tired to continue. The first obstacle being that tree that you go over in the beginning. Come on, you can... Down, there we go. Okay, so pass phase 4 part 1. Maybe I should just call them all part something instead of being point something. That would be easier to manage. There's a thing you can do at the end that can soft lock you or something. I can imagine what that is. Like in space there's no gravity, so if you throw yourself in a direction you'll just float that way indefinitely. I know I've seen some people reach that point and they're like, yes, and then they bump against the rock and throw themselves back down. I think I've actually seen a clip once of someone doing that, and then he knocked himself almost straight towards the snake, fell on the snake, fell all the way back down to the beginning.
Oh no.
Now that is something that you really don't want to happen. Making it to the end of the game and then snaking. Whew, good. Because if you make it all the way to the end and snake, I think that's just when you quit.
Oh.
Ah. I think I would actually even be willing to give up if I make it to the end and then get knocked all the way back to the very beginning. It's more like the antenna, you can get stuck there by putting your end of the stick in between the two sides. Ah, I see. So is it a thing that only happens through unfortunate clipping, or... Hui! Nice. Bennett's been quiet all stream. If it's a thing that happens through clipping, that's a problem. If it's something you can push your hammer into, then it's still avoidable. Back to phase... whatever. 3! Back to phase 3. Just almost, or just barely got 4. And we're back to 3. Yup. 3 part 1 almost done. There we go. And there we go. 3, phase 3 part 1. Finished. Oh no, never mind. Back to phase 3 part 1 beginning. I jinxed it. Hoo-hoo. Imagine that, you get at the end and suddenly you get snaked. Yeah, that would suck. Well, no, you have to go to the top and go back down while the hammer is... Oh, I see, I see. So it is something that could happen if you're unlucky, but it's not likely to happen. I don't know how I'm balancing on that, but that's fine. Okay, and... This way. Making up phase 3. You can do it, Potman. Yes. Up, up, and away. Now you have to Finagle your way in. It's either that isn't a word I know, or autocorrect really does know how to choose to either work or mess you up. Please, no. Shoop. There we go. Down and up and 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 down. Like a broken record. Up and down and up and down and up and down. No, please. Back up. I said up, not down. Well, that's the opposite of up. And it's not only down, it's very down. It's down back to arm death. Back to phase 1, and by phase 1 I mean... we're not yet there yet. Okay, that was a failure on my part. I didn't smack it hard enough. What am I doing? There we go. There we don't go, and there we go. And we go further, and further. Turn. Launch, up. Up. Well, that's not where we want to be. This is in a very advantageous position to be in, but it's fine, I think. Nope. I've done it, so you know, I could do it before. I've done it before, so I can do it, but doesn't mean I will succeed without fail. Okay, so auto. Now I know why the captain whale deactivated the wheel. His name was Otto. Oh, Wally, yeah. I mean, you know, it's either Otto or Otto. I haven't watched the movie in a long time, so I don't know if it's with an A or with an O. Like A-U-T-O or O-T-T-O. I don't know. I haven't watched Wally in so many years. I just remember that it was Otto. Which I guess means it would be A-U-T-O. There we go. Made it to the desired position. And now we fling, my lovelies, fling your way to the skies. This way. Phew! What did I do? There we go. We're almost on our way to arm death. And Wall-E was a goated movie. It was pretty good. I haven't watched it in so many years, though. It stood for automatic, so it makes more sense for it to be out. Yeah, if it stood for automatic, then that's definitely what it's all about. Yup. Whoop. Which actually does make sense in the context of the movie. I don't know why I thought it could be otherwise. Okay, so if I do this... just want to try and figure out that little thing that I did. So if I... unfortunately, my mousepad doesn't have enough space for me to do that the way I'm trying to. Not enough y-axis space, I guess you could call it, because I don't know how to describe this space. Up space, down space. XY axis. Y specifically. Because Y is the up-down of a thing. while X is the left and right. Shoop. Shoop. It's not finished yet. What's not finished yet? Shoop. Okay, that did not go. Well. Okay, back to arm death. Well, back to phase 1. That leads to arm death. I'm gonna go back for the launch method because that other one isn't doing it for me. Launch, and there we go. Launch. No, okay, well, we tried. Whoa. Whee. Also, hello, cute cat. Oh no. On the one hand, I don't like it when that happens. On the other hand, it is entirely my fault, so... Oh no! Well, back to phase 1. Launched myself a bit too far. Well, that's not the intended thing. There we go, and up. This time up, but less. There we go. I've never launched myself over with all the times I've launched myself, so I didn't know I could. There we go, past phase 1, on to phase 2. Also known as the Wall of Arm Death. Oh, wait. Up, thank you. Up, but okay. There we go. Oh, no. Up. Ooh, yep. That's the stuff. Oh, no. Up. Okay. Up, and up. And that was not where I wanted to go, but it's fine. I survived. No. I should have swung the hammer farther. The one time I show some restraint. And it works against my favor. Whee! Go up! Launch time! You are an astronaut and it is launch time. Well, Houston, we have a problem. This wall is killing my arm. Whee! Ooh! Ha! No. Whoop. Settle down. There we go. And then we just reach out. Struggling, I'm reaching out, I'm reaching for it. Struggling, I'm reaching out, I'm reaching for it. I want it badly. I want it badly. Trust, I'm waiting to find me. Struggling, I'm reach for it. I'm leaning to the left again. Whee! There we go. Leaning to the left again. I don't know why I keep doing that. By the way, did you know that I can make myself shake? Back to phase 3, that's a plus. Well, I shouldn't say anything. Yeah, well, kind of. It's still a very held back singing because it was just a subtle little thing that I was doing in not the most serious tone and kind of softly. Oh no, please do not take me down. No, stop. Please, I ask of you. I beg of you, in fact. Do not send me back down. To the abyss. Kyo! Into the abyss. Into the abyss. Biss. Yahoo! Whoop-doo. I will fling me up to do. Whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-whoop-de-oo. Whoop-de-oo. Okay, never mind. Go. Not that far, please. There we go. There we go. Phase 3 part 1 is... Phase 3 part done. Part 2. Yes. Now let's see if we can make it to part 4. I mean, phase 4. No, never mind, we did not make it to phase 4. Why did it fling that far all of a sudden? That just didn't feel right. I was taking it slow and gently, I believe. I think my sensitivity is still back to what it was when I started. Please, no. What the? No. Don't do that sort of thing. Please, do not. Reason 1, it doesn't make any sense. Reason 2, I don't want to go back down to phase 2. Oh no. Please. Please be nice. Don't send me back down to phase 2. Please. I beg of you, no phase 2. Please. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Forward. You. Forward. Upward. Word. Upward and upward. There we go. Yes. Okay, never mind. Yes. Launch. Oh no, that's not how I wanted to launch, but it's fine. I made it to phase 3 part 2. Whoop whoop. Completely by accident. I'm back to phase 3 part 1. Not what I wish to do, but it is what I did do. Please don't send me back to phase 2. I ask of you, please. Have mercy. No. There we go. Phase 3 part 1 done. And launch too hard into part 2. Bump off the wall. Couldn't make it to or to the end of part 2. But that's part 1 done. There we go. That's better. Don't swing ourselves too far. There we go. Phase 3 part 2. Almost done. Just need to not mess this last one up. There we go. So I just saw a funny video, one in the game Arkham Knight. How about I just turn around and see? Oh no. I can already imagine how that goes. I have on occasion seen some random clips of people playing that and then letting the NPCs do their little dialogue, the enemies, and just turn around and see that they are doomed. Phase 4 part 1 is nearly done. Yay, phase 4 part 1 is done. Okay. Now let's gently make our way to part 2 and then through part 2. This is the beginning of part 2. Oh no. It's fine, I didn't go back down the stairs. To be fair, it's some good dialogue. Yeah, it is. But it's just funny sometimes when you're like sneaking up behind them and they say dialogue that's rather appropriate for it and stuff like that. I haven't played it yet, but I do plan on doing it eventually. I do have it on Steam, I just can't play it yet. Specs does not approve. No, please, thank you. Okay. Well, that's just rude. I couldn't move it to the side more. Like, at all. There we go. Okay. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. I would do that if I was playing the game. Haven't done that yet though. Same. Very much the same. Watch me cry all my tears. Oh no! Back up. Back up. Upsy daisy. There we go. You see, this is why I don't count this one as phase 1. It's really easy to move through it. Therefore, phase 1 is this. Back down to phase 1. Oh, okay, that did not launch well. Okay, let's put the mouse on the high part of the pad and, well, that did not go well. I think I'm starting to suffer from the arm death again. So I can't launch like I should. What? No, back. Well, that's not where I want to be, but that's fine. Let's try this again then. Well, that didn't work. What? No, do not. Why you do this? Why you be this way? Do not be this way. This way is the bad way. Shoo. Ship. And there we go. Lift yourself up. Mr. Popman. Okay, never mind. That's not... just not gonna work. Just not the way it goes. There we go. Launch time. Nope, never mind. This astronaut will not be taking off yet. Fly, Mr. Astronaut. Yes, good. Oh, never mind. What? What? What was that all about? You were... What? Okay, that I understand, but... what happened before? That part I do not understand. Don't know if you can tell, but I don't like things that I cannot understand. Well, this is not a favorable situation. That's a bit less favorable. Okay, well that's fine. We'll just launch ourselves again. What the? No, don't do that. There we go. Well, we're not gonna... Oh, we did launch that somehow. We launched that as well. No, please, please, please. Thank you. No, 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 don't fling yourself that way. I don't like it when he flings himself when you just want to gently lift up. Because then the balance that you had before the flinging is no more. Okay, up. Oh no, what? That's also something I don't quite like. An hammer gets stuck on something, but it instantly swings to the other side when you get through that something. Well, that's not what I wanted to do, but it's fine. Ghosty is like gravity, he goes up and he goes down. Doesn't gravity technically only go down? I guess gravity, rather than going either way, just goes inward. Alright, think about it. Up and down are relative. Let's get sciencey. I'm not gonna get sciencey because I don't want to get sciencey. I mean, there are some science things that interest me, like the science of sound. What was the term for it? Not seismology, that's to do with plates. What was it again? I looked at it some more the other day. Cymatics, there we go. I think that's the word that for the science of sound. Not entirely sure, but I know it's in some way related to the science of sound. Well, you are a person affected by gravity in that way. Indeed, that's true. Let's leave the science to Sheldon and Bill Nye. Yeah. Science is pretty cool. Just not something I generally study a lot of because it's not necessarily always relevant, though I do get into a little science study sometimes with my stories. Okay, that's cool. Thanks. I really appreciate that. Didn't expect it, but I appreciate it. Thank you very much. And that's less cool. Please do not throw me down. There we go. Good, 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 good. We made it. Phase 1 clear. Oh no, back down. It is a curiosity. Indeed. Whoop. This way. This way. Okay, this way. Up. Go. Oh, no, no, no. Back that way, that way, that way, that way. Thank you. And up. Today. Oh, that was a high launch. A lot more verticality and a lot more verticality and whatever you'd call horizontalness. Like now that I think about it, you always hear people talk about verticality, but you never really hear the horizontal equivalent of it. Horizontally, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, never mind. You do hear it. No, wait, that's not that. Because that would be vertically, not verticality. Horizontalness I'm gonna go with until I know what it actually is called. Yep, back to arm death. The death of piece of arms. There we go. There we go. go, and in. Get yourself over there. Part 2 finished for now. Phase 2, good. Back to phase 3. Let's not mess this one up. Yeah, there we go. Up. Oh, no, no, no. Please, please, please do not send me back down there. Don't fall. Yeah, that's the plan. Hello, Denmark. How are you doing today? And that friend has once again gone into Sims. I wonder if they know I can see them going in. The reason I say that is because this specific friend has an exam coming up and they're supposed to be studying. I'm not gonna call them out for it because I know they haven't been doing too well lately, but it is not good. But yeah, I guess taking a little breather for that after things aren't going well might be a better option, so I think I'll just leave him be about it. Yep. Oh no. Yay. Whoa. There we go, and uppy. Nope, never mind, we're going down. You wanna know what the worst thing is about the fact that you can't swing the hammer while falling down a far distance? It's not the fact that you can't save yourself, it's that you can't frantically swing the hammer like crazy when you're falling. Because that would be fun. It's like, well, I'm falling, nothing I can do now. Wee 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 wee. Until you hit the ground. Okay, fine, that's good. Cube. Cube. Daisy, there I go. Fling me up. Oh no. Yep, I did it. Never mind. This is what we call celebrating your victory too soon. Or counting your chickens before they hatch, in a way. It's different, but it's the same. There's a subtle difference. But it's enough for you to still be applicable, I feel. There we go. Part 3.1. Phase 3, Part 1. Cleared and... Phase 3, Part 2, well underway. I just need to make it to Phase 4. I hate like I'm super up there and I fall. Yeah. Happens all the time here. The worst thing is going through Phase 1 and 2 again. Especially Phase 2. Because the more I go through there, the less time I can spend playing this. So have you played this before, Denmark? Oh no, I'm falling. There's no hope for me when it's like this. Oh,
No.
nope, never mind. Was hoping I could save it. I could not.
No.
Whoopsie-doo. Back to phase 3. Okay. Yo, Ghosty, you need 8 subs. You're almost at. Where'd I get another? Yeah, I did get another. Why? Where? Who? What? Well, I'm fine with not getting those 8 until after the break. I'd prefer it that way. Because during the break I have many other things I wish to work on. So I won't be working too much towards the 100 sort of goals. Well, what just happened there? I was holding my mouse to the left side and it just suddenly flicked back to the right for whatever reason. That was weird. Okay. Up. Oh no. Okay. Choop. No. There we go. And up. Yo. Okay, cool. Come on. You can do this, Ghosty. You got this. Oh hey, you can actually see the polygons on the slide, I think. Unless those aren't the polygons and that's just how it goes with the resolution. No, I think those are the polygons. Maybe not, I don't know. Well, let's box. There we go. Back to phase 3.2. Part 2, not point 2. There we go. I just need to clear this. Well, that works somehow. Who needs physics when you can have that? Which is actually in your favor. Oh no. Never mind, my favor is gone. Oh no. Back around, there we go. Phase 3.1, part 1. Point. Part. Go. Uppies. And. Ooh. Close. Oh no, 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 no. Good. Up. There we go. Up. Phew. Yes. Ascend. Yeah. I just realized we're almost 20 subs higher than we were a week ago. When I started this stream from a week ago, the Getting Over It stream from last Saturday. We're almost 20 subs further than that, which is insane. It's better to not think about that right now. Cool. Past part 1. Oh no, I actually made it cleanly into part 2 and then almost goofed it, but it's okay. Oh no, never mind. It's not okay. I messed it up. Well, I did the super launch again, which I cannot do when I intentionally try. Oh no, that's not what I wish to do. Well, that's not it. Well, okay, that's cool. I'll take it. No, I'll blah, 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 blah. No. Bad. Bad Potman. There we go. No, that's not where we go. Come on, take yourself up. That almost went terribly, but it's fine. It didn't. Okay. We're past part 1. Yay. I just need to not mess up part 2. Okay. Phase 3, part 2 complete. Da-da-da. Okay. Whoa, that's not good. Well, we're going back to phase 3. Oh, great. Come on. Pull yourself that way. There we go. More. More. Come on, you got this. There we go. Did it. Though it was somewhat arm death inducing to an extent. Luckily it didn't go on for too long, but man, that would have been a problem. Hi, Dan. I think Dan is also left by now. Whoa, 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 I didn't move it. What are you doing? Do not launch unless I have launched. Do you understand? Oh, Dan is still there. Okay. Ooh. How are you today? Oh, wee. Gotcha. Whoa, that's not what I wish to do. Thank you. There we go. And we make our way over there. Phase 3 part 2. Oh no, that's not good. That's back to phase 3 part 1. Launch time. Phase 3 part 1. I'm gonna do something stupid. Okay. I needed to test it out eventually. Like, properly test it out and not just the little bit of poking I did there the first time. Imagine you could anchor yourself like that at all times. Just find a point to pivot around and swing yourself around it. Even if you're flying through midair. Whoa, no. Come on, this way. Okay, great, so am I. I'm just gonna buy some soda in the store. Okay, enjoy your soda. Soda. I haven't had soda in quite some time. Speaking of drinking things, though, more water. Okay, anyway, I was just looking at a reply to something I posted yesterday over on Twitter or X or whatever you wish to call it. It was in relation to the thing I draw at the beginning of every year. I just stated that this year I'll make something that I think nobody is gonna mistake for being 3D, which for some reason is a pattern I had consistently gotten. Like since I started drawing that the first year, and the second year, and the third year, and the fourth year, each year, at least one person looks at it and goes, that looks 3D. This, for a while I wore it as mark of pride, but this year I wanna see if I can maybe for the first time do one that wouldn't get that result. Do something with a little bit more personalization and that plays into the strengths of 2D a bit more, rather than the rest, which I've played more into the strengths of 3D, or realistic lighting and such. Arm death, here I come. Oh, never mind, not yet. I want to at least not end this one on arm death. So if I can make it past phase 4 part 1 again, then I might end it there. Because I don't want to end on arm death again, because then it's literally just ending where it started and where it ended last time. Well, that would be why it started there, but still, it's not fun if you just start the stream at the same spot every single time. Unfortunately, I'm terrible at phase 3, which leads to me ending up back at phase 1 quite often. And phase 2 takes a while too because arm death. And everything after that is harder because arm death. Even this, it's harder because arm death. And that's saying something because this isn't hard at all. I don't like the fact that I might be clipping with the cup because that might, there we go, mess me up. No, no, no. Back up. Not that far, please. I'm unfortunately on this platform. I can make my way to the one to the left, but let's... yeah, never mind. I should have just gone down. I have done that before, but... today I failed both times I tried, so... it's not the most reliable thing. I kind of suddenly want to start doing a little bit of a different game. Not as in not playing Getting Over It, but trying to see how low I can get that cup, if I can get it over to the start of the game. But at the same time, that's not the objective here, and I'm gonna try to at least stick on objective. Well, that works. Wasn't planned, but never mind. There we go, that's where we want to be. Now let's make it past the frame dropping tree. Frame killer. And yes, back to arm death. Almost. We need to go back. Then go through arm death again. And let me tell you, my arm is already tired. 2 hours and 20 minutes into this. And I have a few minutes left. Well, that did not go. What? Why? Well, that's just sad. Okay, that was my fault. I wasn't fast enough. Okay, that I guess was my fault, but it doesn't feel like it should have been. And that was. Absolutely. There we go. Well, that's just unfortunate. Okay. There we go. Let ourselves down, let ourselves up, let ourselves down, let ourselves up. Good. Phase 1 complete. On to phase 2. Which is the Wall of Armed Death. Okay. No, what? Why? That's just not right. That's actually upsetting. Like, I did everything right, I feel like, so why do you have to do that to me? That's just rude. Why you gotta be this way? You make me sad. Okay, I did not want to do that, but it's fine because this is the way I prefer it. Oh no, never mind. Go down. Go down, boy. Go down. Wee up. Okay, never mind. Up. Nope. Gotta make sure it's very vertical when I launch up. So that I don't bump into the wall and launch off like that. Yet somehow I am having a hard time getting it vertical. There we go. That's not what I wanted, but it's fine. I did make it. And what? Why? Well, that's fine. Nope, that's not fine. We bumped to the wall. No, what? Oh, that's unfortunate. Doesn't feel like it should have happened. Oh no. This way. Up. And Adam. Nope, never mind. Up. There we go. There we go. No, what? Why? I sort of understand why that happened, but that doesn't mean I'm happy that it did. Because it means more arm death. I am, however, upset about that time I actually did make it up, but then I got just thrown over for no reason, which is just messed up. That I understand, but when I made it, but got thrown back down because the game just decided so, I don't like that. That was just mean. My arm, I mean, in that technical way, yes, my arm died along with the rest of me, but this is a more in terms of dead tired sort of death. Please don't launch me like that. Okay, you didn't, but still, that was still not what I meant. Because I just didn't want to go down at all with that. Okay, that happened again. But it's my fault. I pushed it too far. The thing is, you want to be careful, but you also can't be too careful because then you don't make it in time. There we go. Well. Yep. Just as expected. Yeah, like, I know you're dead, but you're a ghost. But I meant because of arm death. I'm still holding up okay enough, but with how many times I've fallen down here, I'm definitely not gonna make it for long. Okay, now game, please, when I lay myself on here, don't decide that it would be funny to throw me off again, because I did not like that at all. No, 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 no. There we go. Okay. Gently and quickly. 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 Okay. Gently and quickly and gently. But more gently this time because now we want to make sure we don't fall through again. There we go. Yep. Back to phase 3. Back to phase 1. I'm kidding. Any other arm relatives you should call? Other arm relatives I should call. No. It's fine with just death.
No.
Should we invite the legs to the arm funeral? No. Maybe we could invite the legs if they want to come because, you know, they're not gonna do anything crazy at the funeral. They're unarmed, so they can't use guns and such. Well. Oh, why? Why do you slide that way? Don't slide, just do your thing, please. Not a happy relationship? What about the head? Should the head go to the arm funeral? Depends how much the arm was used for face palming. Or head scratching.
No.
There we go. Phase 3 part. What? What? I don't like that. What? There we go. That's what you're supposed to do. Why did you get stuck like that? I don't like it. Makes me fear for the future of what might happen. See, there it is. Why are you getting stuck on things? I don't like the fact that you can do that. I mean, sure, maybe it'll be helpful at some point. Maybe I'm lucky enough for that, but I don't think I will be. I think it's just gonna mess me up. No, please, thank you. My arm and head are quite close. My arm always keeps my head up when I watch YouTube or something. So then we know that we will need to invite your head when you have your arm death funeral. If it has 2 legs, then you'll always be 2 steps ahead. Yup. Oh no. There we go. Oh. Well, I don't like that. That was... No. Why? 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 No, why? Please. I beg of you, don't send me back to arm death. Is this game janking out because it feels like the hammer's being weird? See that?
Oh.
See, what was with that motion all of a sudden? I was gently laying it down and then it just suddenly drops to the side. Well, that's not at all what I wanted to do and not at all the way I tried swinging my mouse, but it's fine. Well, that, I think, is what I did, so I can't blame anything for that. Yup, okay, no, back forward. We don't even know if this guy has legs. Lieutenant Dan, is that you? No, okay. I deserve that. Come on, I just want to make it to phase 4, past the stairs. That's all I ask, just past the stairs of phase 4. Here we go. Okay, I can do this. What? No, not that again. You see that, right? It's just going through for no reason. Why does it do that? I hate that. Please don't. Okay, well that I understand, but the going through thing, not so much. Please, just don't ever go through the things when I need you to not go through them. Because it just makes life harder unnecessarily, and it means arm death lasts longer. The trial of arm death. Which I want to avoid as much as possible, because I want to keep going. I can't keep going if you keep killing my arms by not working as intended. So don't you dare fall through the light again. Now I'm not grasped onto it well. And yet that worked. Okay, the mouse got stuck, unfortunately. I was trying to grab it back, but then the mouse got stuck. on the side of the mouse pad. What? No, I don't want to do that. Okay, don't want to do that either. Come on, you can do this. Arm Death has yet to take my soul. There we go. There. Phase 1 finished. Now phase 2. And we're off to a bad start.
Oh no. What?
There we go. No, why? Okay, I guess I did push it too far, so that is my fault. Can't blame anything other than myself for that one. That was... I don't like that that's a thing that can happen, but it is my fault, so... I will take it. Oh no, that was also my fault. I shouldn't have tried grabbing because I was too far away, or didn't launch high enough, actually. Speaking of launching, I almost launched there. And not in that way. That's the way I was talking about, that I almost launched in, that I didn't want to launch in. And yet I did. Come on, phase 2, we can do this. The wall of arm death has conquered my arm, but it has not yet conquered my soul. Well, at this rate it might, you know, break my spirit. Because this keeps going and going. There we go. Okay, no, never mind. No, why do you keep doing that? Don't launch yourself when I don't want you to launch yourself, please. Because then that happens. Okay, there we go. Now, don't launch yourself unless I tell you to. Okay, that was my fault. I didn't launch enough. No, don't do that. Stop it. Bad. Potman. I really don't know what to call him, so I'm just gonna keep going with Potman. Ah. The one time I hold back, it's too much. Holding back. Come on. You got this way. Okay. What? There we go. No, why? What was that all about? Oh no. I don't want to be up here. Well, I'm not up there, so... Feels like he sometimes also just decides that he wants to push it out further. Even though you're holding it completely still when he does. Which is weird. I don't quite understand how the tracking for the mouse of this game works, but sometimes it feels a little funky. No, no, no! Why'd you have to bump into the wall? What? No, don't just launch yourself when I'm not moving my mouse. Oh, there we go. No, that was not okay. And of course you can't catch it because once you start falling, your hammer starts going up, and once it's gone up, you can't bring it back down. Yep. Oh. Why? No. Please just launch right. Where are my frames? My frame rate just went away for a bit. Took a day off. Took a vacation. The thing is, the slightest fraction of a second of frame drops could completely throw me off because then my brain immediately starts to panic. Oh no. Well, this isn't good. I was about to say I guess we could make it work though, but thank goodness I didn't because it didn't work. Failed almost immediately. I just wish I could at least catch it on my way back down.
No.
I have no idea what's going on, but that's weird and okay, I guess. Okay. No. Please don't. No. There we go. Stream definitely won't be going for much longer, not only because it's almost time for me to go eat lunch, but also because that one took so much out of my arm. Oh no, 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 don't get stuck. Please, thank you, and there we go. Oh no. Thank goodness, okay. Settle down. There we go. Launch. How did you do that little stick there? That's weird. Yeah. There we go. Oh, don't. Why do you have... Oh, don't slide down. That's just atrocious. Yeah, why do you have to keep sticking to the wheel? Stick to the wood in front of the wheel. Is it wood? It's either wood or rusty metal. Kinda looks like wood. Yeah, stop sticking to the wheel. 'Cause that's not good. There we go. Now please don't let your hammer get stuck again. There we go. Phase 3, part 1. Okay. Okay. The biggest problem with this part is not colliding there. Well, see, the thing is, you either bump into it or you move too slow to make your way up in time for it before it starts sliding down. There's almost no in between. And it's very hard to find the in between. At least for me. Some other people probably get through that part quite easily, but then struggle with some of the parts that I find easy. That's sort of a weird thing with how people work. Sometimes a thing would be super easy for someone and hard for another, but then the reverse is also true for some things.
No.
No, why do you have to do the thing where you jump like that? I don't like it. Stop hopping when I try to grab on. I don't like it when you hop, because that throws you off, throws me off, throws you away. Away we go! What? How did it go there? How did it go from where I was holding it to that part in the right side so fast if I barely move? Like the movement I made with my mouse at that point. That was the little motion. Like that. But it just decided, what the? It just decided to shoot through. Not a lot of progress made today. Yeah, I think for the next 3 or 5 getting over it streams, we probably won't be making it past phase 4. Because we'll be back to phase 2 way too often to be able to get our arms in the best state to make it very far. What? No, don't. Can I push you off without ruining this for myself? I almost ruined it for myself by pushing too far. But it's fine. It's fine, it's still fun. Yeah, it's still fun. Whoop. And moving it on to there. Now please don't just decide that I do not deserve to be there. Please. Maybe I should try a different approach with these stairs. Okay, never mind. That approach immediately seems like not a good one. Okay, that different approach also is not good. What the? No, don't do that. There we go. Okay, so this time I managed to save it. But I won't expect it to happen again. No, what? Why? Why didn't you even stick slightly this time? That's just mean. I don't like it. Why you gotta be this way? What the? You sorta grabbed there, but then released? Even though you were still hanging in the air? Because gravity decided that it's not gonna gravity, I guess? I always wondered if this game is actually in 3D or just uses 3D assets but printed out in 2D. And now that I'm finally playing it, I do know my answer, which is the game is in all in 3D, but it's in orthographic perspective. The camera is said to be an orthographic camera. So there's no sense of depth, despite it being 3D. Because it's all orthographic. Or maybe some of it is actually printed out. Don't think printed out is the word I'm looking for. But just rendered and then shoved in as a 2D image. No, it's not. Definitely not. strongly doubt that. So all the 3D objects. Well, maybe there are some that are still an image just projected onto a 3D object. As in, it has less polygons because it's flat, but it still sort of tries to maintain the same shape, just to make it fit right. What just happened? I don't know if there's actually a problem with my mouse or if the arm depth is just making my arm move my mouse weird. That was weird. Well, that was not at all intended, but it's fine. I will take it. Yo, there we go. Okay, cool. We're making it again so far. Now it's just this part again, through which we must suffer. No. Why? All I want to do is make it up those stairs and say goodbye. What the? No, don't do that. You're gonna throw me back to phase 1. Whoop. What the? I do not feel like I swung it all the way around that time, so that was weird. Okay. Gently. Less gentle. Less gentle. There we go. No, back. Maybe if I hook myself there and push up, maybe. Maybe? No, 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 don't push yourself back far. Back that far. Okay, well. This is not favorable, let's... No, 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 don't launch like that. There we go. Good. No, 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 don't. That way, not that way, this way. There you go. Just set yourself down already, thank you. No, why? Do not, I beg you. I just want to make it past the stairs. That is all I ask, please. Just let me make my way past, make my way through. Please. It's a simple request. Hmm. Maybe slow and steady wins the race on this one. No launching or lobbing, just carrying yourself up the steps one by one. So I think I'm just carrying myself up the same step multiple times at this point. Okay, that works. And that was weird, it got stuck in a weird way. There we go. Whew. Okay. I know I said I just want to make it past part 1. I should have just stuck with that. Because now I made it past part 1 and then I failed to launch myself somehow and ended up back down to phase 3. Almost phase 1. There we go. This way. There we go. There we go. This is more desirable as an outcome. Well, that's less desirable. What am I doing? I'm fine. No. No. Bad Potman. Harry Potman. Oh no. Oh, don't move yourself to the side that much, please. That would be very counterproductive for what we're attempting to do. Don't push yourself out that much, because then the hammer's gonna release and you're gonna fall. No, no, no. No, oh. Why must you be this way? Wait. I think maybe these things aren't being projected into orthographic view, now that I think about it. Because if they all have collision the way they do, then that wouldn't make any sense, because they still have the same three-dimensional space if it was just orthographic view. So are they all just flattened on like the Z or Y or whatever axis is back in this world? It's Unity, so I think this game is made in Unity, so that would mean that Y would be the axis to go backwards and forwards, which would mean that everything is flattened on the Y-axis, I guess. World Y and not game Y. I mean, wait, what? World Y and not... Wait, and not object Y. That would also make sense in the sense of these objects in the background being a little different and having more depth to them. Like, they're not flattened because you don't need to use them to climb. Yeah, that's probably what's going on. I see now. Why? Yes, why? Why, oh why do we suffer so? And yes, the Y-axis. So just to explain the concept to people who don't quite understand, with images you have the X-axis, or with, maybe this would be simpler, with resolution, screen resolution, you have the X-axis and the Y-axis. So the X is how wide your screen is, and the Y is how high your screen is. Now, if you project it to 3D space, it adds the Z-axis to the mix. But in most cases, in that 3D space, yeah, Z is then outward. So in most cases, that would mean that if you go up or down, wait, yeah, I got it confused. Sorry, it would be the Z-axis, unless it's Blender, in which it would be the Y-axis. So yeah, in Blender, the Y-axis is back. So basically, if you work in Blender, then
Oh no.
the axis would be a bit mixed up, because there, instead of Y being up, it would be like you're looking at it from the top. So then Z becomes up and down. But in most cases, Y would be the up and X the left and right. And then Z would be the 3D space, so to speak. So here the 3D space is flattened. So it's basically just in the X and Y axis. But then Z is the backwards, which it's flattened on, so everything I can touch has the Z-axis set to 0, in terms of the scale it's set to. And the hammer, I believe, is probably also in the same boat as all of those, so that it can interact with these objects. Either that, or they just have collisions set to be stretched out on the Z, but that also doesn't quite add up. Yeah, so you can see the objects that are just background and that I can't touch and such. Like the staircase to the left, for example, actually does have perspective to it and moves in a 3D space. Unlike the rest of all of this, because everything else is flattened on the Z-axis. So that you can grab it with your hammer. Even this building in the background here has perspective to it. The railings and all that. And the little cable we have with the lights hanging from it also looks like it's more in a 3D perspective than the rest of everything. Sorry about all the technical talk, I just get distracted with things like that while playing video games sometimes. I mean, you know, it distracted me enough for me to forget that my arm was tired, so that helped. Wee. Okay, cool. No, never mind, not cool. Why am I unable to get there now all of a sudden? Do not. There we go. All right. No, no, there we go. Oh, that's also an option. I didn't even think about that. Definitely something that could be done. But I don't think I'll be doing it too often. Now then, phase 4. That's as far as you can reach, so let's take it down 2 steps. No, 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 don't put all that much. The mat size is really a problem for this, the mouse pad size. Because whenever you lift it up, it releases a little bit. And I need to lift it up to get it back on the mouse pad. Okay. Come on, almost there. We can do it, Potman. Just believe and don't mess up. By falling too much back to the side like that. Oh no. Please don't. Thank you. Can we reach up there? We can. Okay. 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 Now just set yourself down. And don't fall. And launch when I try to launch you. Please. Do all these good things for me. For I have done you very little wrong. No, 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 no. Thank you. Okay. Needed to readjust my mouse, so I was worried I was gonna fall there when I grabbed that one. No, 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 don't bonk into the wall. Whew. No, 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 no. Please. No, 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 why didn't it go to the right when I was pulling it so hard? Come on. That's just rigged. I was pulling it to the right all the way down and it just didn't move right at all. That's just so messed up and sad. Now I have to make it up here again. All because this dumb thing doesn't know how right works. What? Yes, that's right, but why couldn't you go that way when I wanted you to? You little meanie. I will show you a world. A world of pain for not going right when I needed you to go right. And when I specifically directed you towards the right. Yeah. No, 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 why? I didn't even swing you. Why you got to be this way? Why does gravity hate everything? What was that all about?
No.
Okay, come on. No, what? Listen to me, Mr. Potman. You are never going to get over this hurdle, achieve your way for getting up the mountain. If you do not do as I need you to do, and as I tell you to do. No, that's not what I told you to do. Do you not want to get up the mountain? Is that not your objective with this pot? And this hammer? And at him. Up and to the left. Up and up and rest and up and there we go. No, what? What? Why did it shoot up like that? I was pushing it down. Feels like something ain't always quite right, you know? Okay. Come on, up. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I'll probably be finishing soon, but I just want to at least get to a certain point. But then he decided that when I was going right, like constantly, I was falling and I was pulling it right, but he just decided he's not gonna listen. And so we ended up back down at phase 3 again. When we were doing so well on phase 4. Please don't swing yourself over again. That's just weird and stupid. Do not do it. I beg you. Okay, now I can recenter my mouse and... No, why you gots to be this way? If I bounce you there, you're supposed to just stay. Because how else do I do anything? Okay. No, move inward, inward, inward. No, 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 no. Inward. Not out. That's just terrible. Don't. Outward. No. Why? I'm so... What? There we go. That's what you're supposed to do. Work the way you're supposed to work, please. I beg of you. What? Well, guess we gotta get back up arm death again. I seriously feel like something's off with the mouse all of a sudden. Is it even... It is set to there, so why does something about it feel off? Okay. What? What? Huh? What was that all about? Don't be weird. Just be normal, so that... No, don't... What's going on with you? Please, just work the way I intend for you to work, or the way you're intended to work, and the way I am telling you to work. Just don't be weird about it, please. I can't make it up if you're gonna be doing things differently than I command you to do them. There we go. So earlier the objective was to make it to a certain point in part 4. I mean phase 4. Now I think I just want to make it to phase 3 and then end there. Because this is gonna go on for too long if I take it farther. I'm definitely not gonna just stop before phase 2 again. Even though I'm probably gonna need the practice when I finally get back to this. Oh no. What? Just down and then up. I knew it. Okay, come on this way. There we go. And up. There we go. No, don't swing down. There. What? I thought you were on the light. Well, that's just unfortunate. No, 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 no. Oh, no, no, okay. Well. There we go. Oh, come on. It's not supposed to be that hard, but my arm doesn't want to go full pressure anymore because it's gone through arm death so many times today and hasn't even recovered well enough to be able to handle a lot of arm death. So I am having a hard time putting enough pressure in to get up. Hello, BG Black, how are you doing? We are currently back at phase 1, which is the beginning of arm death. And if we can finally make it back up, we're on to phase 2, which is the wall of arm death. Phase 3 isn't that bad, it's just worrisome because it can send you back to phase 1 and 2. Or back to phase 1, which means you have to get to phase 2 again. Sit yourself down, there we go, and... now the wall of arm death. Up, and Adam. Well, up. What? No. Thank goodness, I almost thought that that was falling. There we go. Now we just need to make it over here. Then we've officially made it past arm death again. Okay. Well, that was a fling and a half. Whew, close. There we go. Well, that's not okie dokie, but we made it past phase 2. Now let's just stay past phase 2. No wall of arm death. That is all I ask. Well, that was not right. What? What? Something about it feels very off-center suddenly. No. Please, anything but phase 1. anything but arm death. The death of all that is good in life. Oh, no, what? Don't do that. That's just, no. Bad, 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 bad. No, do not. Please. Okay, and then... There we go. Onward. And upward. Well, that's not good. No, no, no! Why? I don't want to do all this again. I guess I'll just make it to phase 3 and then end stream, because this is gonna take way too long if I try to make it any farther. Start of phase 3. Because this arm death and the fact that something feels off about the mouse isn't making this possible. There we go. Well, that's not what we wish to achieve. What is going on? Why can I not swing the hammer with force all of a sudden? Oh right, probably because my arm is tired. Shoop. There we go. No. Bad, 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 bad. There we go. What is going on? What? No, no, no. Why'd you get stuck? Don't get stuck. Getting stuck is the way to go if you wanna go back. Do not be getting stuck on me. Stuck is bad. Stuck keeps you from going forward. There we go, and... No. Why? No. Bad. Okay, well, I... need to make it back. There was no saving that one, unfortunately. And it's getting harder and harder to make this up. And still be able to get past phase 1 and 2 because of the arm death. Maybe I should just give my arm a moment's rest. Ooh, new sale on Steam. Oh, it's nothing big. Nothing to really care about. Well, let's try this with the right hand just a little bit. Hope we can recover the left in the meantime. No, what? No, don't do that. That is not okie dokie. Feels like it moves a lot slower. The right hand. Like I'm doing a lot of motion, but it doesn't feel like it's doing a lot with that motion. Back to left for this one. And for this. Well, never mind. Might as well go right now, since that is not what I wanted to achieve. So I can... Whoa, what? Whoa, what's that about? What are you doing? Do not do it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna get that with the right. What the? No? What? Back to left, back to left, back to left. Now you're moving forward like you're supposed to. And here we go. Beginning of arm death. Phase 1. I should just mention that the phases aren't related to arm death. The phases are just when it actually takes something to get up. And arm death is just this section and the next. This section much less than the next. There we go. And now we're at the real arm death, phase 2. Wall of arm death.
Oh,
Okay. Go and please don't do this to me. Just let me over. There we go. Gently and fast, and gently and fast. And gently and... No, that's not what we want to do. Gently and fast. Gently fast. No, okay. Do not do that. Swing. Can't swing. Okay, that works. I was worried that I was about to throw myself off again. Yup. Okay, made it past phase 2. And on to phase 3. And just so that I don't sit here all day and repeat phase 1 and 2 over and over and over again until the end, I'm gonna call it here, unfortunately. I'd love to go more, but it doesn't look like going more will work out because I'm just gonna fall back down again and then I'm gonna have to go all the way up here again because I refuse to let this end anywhere before the end of phase 2. So I'm gonna end it here because otherwise I'm gonna fall off again and then I'm gonna fall off again and then it's back to phase 1 and then 2 again and then 3. So I'm just gonna call it there just to avoid that. So this is my last getting over it stream and maybe my last stream depending on if I can get to it tomorrow or not before my break, which will last for an undetermined amount, but it will happen. So, yeah, that's me calling it for the day. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day and the rest of your weekend. I hope you rest peacefully tonight, which, you know, that's good if you do. And I'll maybe see you in the next stream. I don't know. But if I do, thanks for showing up. I appreciate it. Hope you have a lovely day. Enjoy your weekend, rest peacefully, and wake up strong tomorrow. And strong on Monday, ready to face your week with the most power you can possibly conjure. Thank you very much, and goodbye.